What's up, Gideon? VR Credit. How you doing? What's up, Annie? How we doing? What's up, Jonathan? Dale, how you doing? Your baseball season's over now? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Your oldest yo-yo is like 33 millimeters wide. That's a small yo-yo then. It's a bad thing. I really enjoy baseball. Well, you'll be able to do it again eventually. You have that yo-yo? This one? This yo-yo is unavailable anywhere. Yo, what's up, Yassine? Hot lava chicken. I still don't get what that is. What's up, Bongo? I will literally send you the video for you to see what it is. Oh no. You're joining a Minecraft movie? Nice. Oh! Are there only 14 people watching? YouTube moment. It shows 40 on my screen. Earlier, the stream earlier though didn't even surpass 30 views, which is a little bit strange for a channel with 47,000 people that subscribe to be able to watch live streams. But whatever. Collector Kid, how you doing? He sent me lava chicken. I'll have to check that out. Unfortunately. What's up, Condi? How you doing? Or why can I not do that trick? There's only one on your screen. One what? Yo, what's up, Bryce? How we doing? What's up, Zachary? Welcome to the stream. Everybody tap, that is true. Yo, if you guys haven't already tapped, just do it now. Takes 1 second, it helps me out. I'm gonna pin bongo. Bro, what? What's up, Ariana? Demon King, how you doing? Andrew, what's up? Ooh, I love that trick. What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing? Bruh. Adam, what are you saying? What's up, Francis? Oh my god, I met you, did you? What's up, Ruben? Mom said I'm special. Yo, what's up? What's up, Bong? How you doing? Charlie, what's up? This is a super secret yo-yo. The name has not been revealed yet. I mean, why is that? What's up, VR Credit? Thank you for the donut. Yo, guys, everyone say WVR Credit. Everyone say WVR Credit in chat. Let's go. Are you feeling better? I am, yep. What's up, Jiang? Chesley, what's up? Or Chelsea, I mean. Haven't seen enough walk the dog. So this string needs to be changed very badly. What's up, Thomas? Watch from New Hampshire. Appreciate that. I'd love to go to New Hampshire, by the way. I haven't really been to the Northeast U.S. actually. Well, I mean, I've been to Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, but I mean like far northeast. I haven't been to Maine or anything like that. Bro, this string is days old. I gotta change this. I usually change the string every day, but I haven't changed the string in multiple days now. Ooh. The Minecraft movie came out. Would you watch it? No. I don't want to. Where are you based out of? I am in Arizona. Go check out the White Mountains in New Hampshire. I mean, NH. I don't know why NH didn't come to mind when you said what that was. Yeah, New Hampshire. Where are the White Mountains? Is that the place where you see all the pictures of like the fall colored leaves, and, like the rolling hills and stuff? What do you think is the worst state you'd not like to travel to? That's a good question, actually. I don't want to offend people by my pick for the worst state. I mean, I'm sure every state has something cool to see, but like, I don't know what. I'm trying to think of what state is like the least interesting to visit. I would say like least interesting state to visit is probably something like, I don't know. What would be the least interesting state to visit? North Dakota, maybe? Oh, I feel like something like North Dakota. But there's probably something cool that I just don't know about there. Another answer that came to mind is like, I think like Nebraska, Kansas. I think Chicago is boring. No, Chicago is awesome. I love Chicago. I think, yeah, I mean, basically every state I've been to had at least something cool that's worth seeing. And I've been to like, I think around 30 states. I would like to eventually visit all of them. Kansas is lit. Is it? Okay, I mean, like, I'm sure there are cool things to do. I just don't know what they are. That's the thing. You know what, guys? I mean, any state I feel like could prove me wrong. I think I'd be underestimating a lot of places. Because I remember I road tripped through New Mexico a few years ago. Most underrated state I've ever been to, in my opinion. I think New Mexico is the most underrated state. There is so much cool stuff to see and do there, and it's so unique. Like, there's so many cool things that you can't really find anywhere else. And it's just like, no one really goes there, but it's so cool. The best part of Alabama is the Buc-ee's. Okay, I do really want to go to a Buc-ee's location. They're building one in Arizona. What city in New Mexico did you go to? I went to like probably 20 cities or 30 cities across New Mexico. I went to like every corner of the state. I mean, Albuquerque isn't that interesting, but Santa Fe is really cool. Taos, New Mexico is really cool. You have some other places down south that are pretty cool. Like White Sands National Park is amazing. There are like some cool forests, lots of cool like abandoned buildings in the forests and stuff. And then like up near Four Corners, there's this really cool park that's like, it looks like the moon. It's called Biz-Tai State Park or something like that. Would you like to go to Colorado? Yeah, of course. I've been to Colorado a few times. I love it. Colorado is awesome. I mean, there isn't any state in the... There isn't any state I've been to that I didn't like going to. I'm from Maryland, so don't go to the Chesapeake in Western Maryland. I mean... Okay, yeah, I mean, I've only been to... I think I've been to Baltimore before. Just, like, for less than a full day. Because I flew into Baltimore. I think I walked around for, like, 20 minutes or so, and then went up to, like, Massachusetts from there. So I barely spent any time in Maryland. I have been there, but I didn't really fully experience it. Massachusetts doesn't have much, but Boston's really fun city. I really like Massachusetts. I mean, I think there's so much to do in the Northeast, or just even like the East Coast in general, just because there's so much history, like cool old buildings and stuff. Which doesn't really, like that, old buildings don't really exist in the West. Like in Arizona, you're not going to find any buildings from like before the 1800s really. And over in Massachusetts, you just find stuff from like the 1600s. Can you do the Eiffel Tower? I got you. You gonna go to Nashville? Yeah, I've never been there. I don't know too much about it, but it does seem like a cool place. I've actually barely been to, like, the southern United States. Literally, I've only been to, just Florida. Actually, I guess if you count Texas. I'm talking, like, southeast. Birmingham, Alabama? I've not been there. Not been to Alabama. You know what place I surprisingly think is really cool? I think I think that Cleveland's actually underrated. Yo, Jeff has been a member for 4 months. Guys, everyone say W Jeff in the chat. Let's go. Moonlight came early. Let's go. Let me know how you liked it. Are you a child or an adult? I'm 20 years old. Love it, let's go. What's up, Jennifer? Thank you, Scott. After Worlds, you love being in Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland's actually like, I remember, like, I went to Worlds 3 times in Cleveland. In 2016, it was like super sketchy, dangerous, dirty. 2019, it was even worse. And then last year, going back, it was way nicer than I remembered it being. Like it seemed like it just got better. Shave your beard at 500,000 subscribers. Do you know how to do a heart? Yo-Yo Man just kept on yoing. That is true, Kevin. The Yo-Yo Man did keep on yoing. What's up, Bendy? Bruh. Worst country to travel to in Europe? I don't know. I mean, probably just the, as of right now, the ones that are in a war zone. Assuming no wars, I think like places like Ukraine and Russia would be cool to visit if they were like in a peaceful time where you weren't in danger. But I don't know. As of right now, those places. But if you're not talking about that, then like, what is the most boring country in Europe? I don't know. They're all cool. What do you think is the most boring country to travel to? I mean, I haven't traveled everywhere, but I mean, just from what I know, I think something like I don't know. I'm trying to think, what would be a boring country? Probably something like, what would be a boring country to travel to? I don't know. Please no spamming. What was that? Never left the US, hope you can one day. That would be fun. Yo, I remember, for me, leaving the country for the first time, it felt so like, it's actually crazy going to a country other than your home country for the first time, because everything just feels different. You hear people talking different, you see buildings look different, the cars look different, the food's different, everything just feels like foreign when you go to a different country. But I think the first country I went to outside the US was Jamaica, and that felt very different for sure. First chocolate chip cookie was made in Massachusetts. Is that true? That's cool. Yeah, what is the most boring country to travel to in Europe? I want to say something like, I don't know. I don't want to offend people. I actually don't know what my answer would be on that. Moscow? Moscow would be so cool to go to if it was in a time where it was safe to travel. I would actually love to go there. If it was like safe for American tourists to go, I would love to go. What's up, Dempsey? Please no spamming. Alright, see you, Des. Have you gone to any South American or Caribbean countries? I have been to, I've been to Jamaica, Cayman Islands, St. Lucia, Costa Rica, and Ecuador. What's up, Gibtron? That was Costa Rica. It was cool. It wasn't my favorite place I've ever been, but it wasn't my least favorite place either. Where are your nunchucks? Bro, that's scary. No way. Why are there names on the wall? These are anyone that does $5 or more dollars, $5 or more dollars in a single donation. They get their name written on the wall, and then we grab a challenge out of the gumball machine. Have you gone to New York? I have. Oh, that almost just smacked me. You can go to Canada. I like Canada. That's cool. I've been to Canada for a total of about 3 hours, but I loved it. Tips on next hole consistency: lengthen your string. Alright, see ya, Gibtron. This trick's so weird. What's up, Aldrin? Love your channel. Thank you, Brittany. What's up, Joanne? Have you gone to Virginia? I have not. I want to go to Virginia, though. I think I want to do a road trip fairly soon, where I go through the whole center of the U.S. Why is there a Rubik's Cube behind you? Because why not? Yo. Guys, should we solve a Rubik's Cube real quick? Can you solve it? I was a cuber before I was a yo-yoer, actually. I'm not as good as I once was, but I can still solve it, like, at maybe an intermediate level. I'm definitely not advanced, but... Okay, let's just see. Okay. We're gonna go like this, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, and... Yeah, so we're here, we go into that, and in the last layer, yeah, I forget some of these algorithms in the last layer, so, yeah. I used to be able to solve, I used to average like 18 seconds, but there we go. Was your camera set up? It's just an iPhone on a tripod. That's really it. But then I also have 2 other lights. Plus the light up on the ceiling. What's how we doing, the Playphone, and Angelo, and Riker, and Wild West? How you guys all doing? What's up, what's up? Do you know how to juggle? I also learned how to juggle before I yo-yoed. This trick feels so weird. This is my horizontal combo, but doing it not horizontal. Yo, shout out to AJ. How you doing, Brittany? I'm doing pretty well. Bit tired. Riker, if you want to donate, there should be a little money sign at the bottom of the screen. Click on that. Tricks are either too hard for you or you already know them. Where to find tricks to learn? What I would recommend doing, just go watch any like World Yo-Yo Contest routines. Go watch it in like 25% speed and just try to figure out, try to imitate some of the things. Look for the things that don't look as difficult. And just try to mimic what they're doing. Yo, what's up, Betty? Messi or Ronaldo? Bro, I don't even know how to answer that. I don't watch soccer. What is that? Messi is better because he's way better tactically and he's very smart. We should get them to 1v1. Why has that not happened? Jeff with a $2 donation. Thank you so much. Yo, guys, everyone say W Jeff in the chat. I want to see all the W's for Jeff in the chat. What kind of yo-yo am I using? This is a secret yo-yo. Top secret. That trick's very difficult. How are your major yo-yo injuries healing? What do you mean major injuries? I haven't had any major yo-yo injuries in years. Your 8 injuries during one stream. Those weren't major. They were just painful injuries, but they weren't at all major. I mean, they were all better the next day. Kevin has a great question. How do you deal with trick block? I've never really thought about that. I don't really make new tricks that often. I kind of just let, like, I don't try to make tricks that are new. I kind of just do the old stuff that I've always done, and then just kind of like, as I make a mistake or I come up with something, it usually is just like I make a new trick by accident. Like, if you go out of your way to try to make tricks, it's usually harder. What is trick block? It's like, have you heard of writer's block? Where you feel like you don't have any creativity and you can't like come up with anything new? That's basically what it is. Like once you've been yo-yoing for a while, you start making up your own tricks. So trick block would just be like when you feel like you're running out of ideas for tricks. Yeah, learn as many tricks as you can. Just go like watch freestyles, watch yo-yo freestyles, slow it down, and just learn every single trick you see. And eventually that will spark inspiration. How do you get the star next to your name? That's for members on the channel. So either you get gifted a membership for free by someone on the stream, which sometimes happens, or if you want a guaranteed membership, then you can go to the first link in the description of my lives, and you're able to pick yourself up a membership there for just $2, 7 cents per day. Modern yo-yos have bearings? They do, yep. They aren't modern yo-yos if they don't have bearings. That's like the key difference between like old school yo-yos and modern yo-yos. The bearings, and then they're also generally a lot wider. Messi or Ronaldo again. Everyone, do not consume 7 spoons of Last Dab hot sauce. I don't think anyone here was planning on doing it, but if they were, yes, take that advice. This string is so old right now. I mean, you're counting out fixed axle yo-yos? Well, fixed axle yo-yos aren't modern yo-yos. You thought about doing competitions or talent shows? I have actually done both. I've won many yo-yo contests. I've competed at probably over like 50 talent shows. I'm actually the Arizona's Got Talent winner. They did Arizona's Got Talent one time and I won it. Bruh. Moonlight's amazing, spoiled. Hunter, would you do 7 spoons last dab? No. 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 No, and more no. Maybe for like $3,000 in donations on a stream, I would do that. How about 6? No. He's competing at Worlds this year. That is true. Should I donate 50? I mean, if you want. I am gonna head out right around the hour mark, which is in 15 minutes. So if you did a $50 donation right now, it wouldn't stay up on screen for the full I think 30 minutes it gets pinned. So if you wanted to wait till another stream, do it at the beginning of the stream, might be a good idea. But if you don't care about how long it's pinned on the screen, then I would say go ahead if you want to. I'd always appreciate it. Yo, Jeff with a gifted membership. Thank you, thank you. Yo, guys, everyone say W Jeff. I'm hitting that. I'm hitting that, bro. What's up, Mar? We're hitting that. Should I eat popcorn? If you want to. I mean, it's your choice. You're getting a new yo-yo tomorrow? Nice. Do you have an X brand wing? I do not. What's a 100% VR? Yo, Jeff with another. Thank you so much. Bro, let's go. W's in the chat once again for Jeff. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Ban me mods? What? Why do you want to be banned? Is there an achievement for being banned? Not that I know of. What's up, Kai? Do you have any unresponsive yo-yos? Majority of my yo-yos are unresponsive, yeah. Why does bro want to get banned? I don't know. What's up, Jonathan? Okay, Kristen wants to see the DNA. Never watch Hunter without being subbed. How are you doing tonight, Yo-Yo Master? I'm doing pretty well. How about you? What's up, Jerry? I'm gonna see the A&D trick. Second live today, yep. The last one was 2 hours, so I'm pretty tired right now. I'm gonna be heading out in a few. So, Patrick, hardest hook you've ever done, horizontal 6.5. Just hit it recently. Also done, I've never tried -6, but I've done -5.0. Horizontal what? 6.5. It's on my page. If you go through my recent shorts on YouTube, you'll find the video. Unless I didn't post it on YouTube. I can't remember if I did. I for sure posted it on my Instagram, if you guys haven't seen that. But it might be on my YouTube too. I can't remember. I should post it on YouTube if I see after the stream that it's not there. But I think it is. I think I did post it. Bro. That trick is really tough. Inverted -2.0 hook. W. Jerry, very true. What's up, Tegan? So Nate, no Godspeed because I don't wanna cut up my hands before the contest season for Yo-Yo. Alright, see you, Jeff. Ooh. That's a tough trick. Go here, here. That was really hard, actually. That was almost it. Alright, see you, Jerry. I'm heading out in a sec, too, anyway. Thank you, Jeff. Let's go. W. Jeff in the chat, guys. Another $2. Thank you so much. Yo, let's go. Do you know the DNA trick? Of course. Nice. Going on the other channel? Not today. That's just Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yo, thank you, Jerry. W. Jerry as well for the $2 dono. Yo, thank you guys so much. Guys, W's in the chat for the donors. When are your next contests? Nationals and Worlds. most likely. I don't think I'm going to do any others before then. So Nationals would be the next one, and then Worlds after that. Ever won any? I've won a lot of contests, yeah. I'm, what is it now? 7-time regional yo-yo champion. I'm ranked 3rd in the world right now. I'm also, like, I think around 9-time Arizona State yo-yo champion, counting multiple divisions that I've won multiple times each. How are you not tired? I am tired, actually. That's why I'm getting ready to head out. So guys, ask your last minute questions before I leave. My feet are kind of sore from standing a lot today. What's up, Hareeb? Alright guys, I'm going to get heading out now, so thank you for watching. Make sure you double tap that screen to let YouTube know you enjoyed the live. And then, also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys all back again tomorrow. Bye!